All right, you guys. We haven't done this in a while. There's 60 exercises here. 2 days. We'll make it through. We'll get through between today and the next day that we have this. Wednesday. Leg up. Pull it in. Squeeze it. Get that leg up as high as you can. Work those hip flexors. Work those quadriceps as you pick it up. Arms out to the side. Lift that leg right straight up. Karate Kid stuff right here on the post by the ocean that he was on. And leg up. Rotate through the shoulders. Other side. Going into that toy soldier. Around with the shoulders. Foot comes right out the front. Kicks up. Rotate within the socket. You want to move that leg in the joint, but you don't want to turn the hips. End up. Kick. And other side. A couple more. We're good. We're good. Up. Rotate through the shoulder, through the hip, and back down. Other side. Upper body, lower body, little of everything. Some floor. It's all mixed together. Roll the shoulder. It's just a bunch of exercises I'll just put together. We're going to go through them one at a time. One time through, right straight across. Roll the shoulders. Turn the hand in the socket. Rotate, pivot off that back foot. Drive it out. And out right here into a wide set. Going into a hip hinge. A hip hinge, butt back. Arms right out front. Push the butt out as far as you can. Roll the hips, come underneath, and push the arms up. Shoulder blades are back one more time. Down. Butt right straight back, stretching out the hamstring, stretching out the glutes. Roll it underneath. Push right straight up to the ceiling. Arms down, coming down on the side. Get in the inner thighs. Push the butt back again. Shoulders square to the floor. And drive up through the heel, down to the other side. Same thing. Down deep, shoulders square to the floor. Roll and come back up. We're going to go into a stagger. Arms out. Roll the shoulders out. Get the back butt pushed out in that hip hinge. Coming up over the top. Going to go into a side bend. I think we've done this before. Over we go. Front leg. Head up on the inside of that upper arm. Back up on top. Bring it down. Rotation, always good. Shoulders stay up. Elbows stay out. Roll around. And bring it in. Other side, same thing. Out. Forward. Butts back. Push through that front leg. Drive that hip underneath. Right straight up. Pushing through the heel. Roll the arms up right next to the ears. Coming down on the side over that front leg. Stretch out the rib cage. Through the obliques. Down into the hip. Take that top hand, bring you back up again. Down we come. Right down here, elbows out, shoulders straight. Torso comes around, following the arms, and back to center. Let's try this one. I did this in class this morning. Arms out in front, leg up, and around as you do, going into a warrior. Yeah, yoga. Right. Back to center. I'm not good at this. Up. And out on the other side, step it out, reach the shoulder out, push up, and back in. That's enough of those. It was fun to try, though. Down to squat. Get down as deep as you can. We're going to start out with weighted squats. So get yourself down there and through the heels, right on up. Take it down again. Arms out front. Get down as deep as you can, pushing that butt out. Feet are a little wider than hip width apart. And then right straight back up again to right there. We're good. Grab your weights. We're 5 minutes in. First thing we are going to do is going to be weighted squats. Weighted squats. So we have weights, one in each hand, and we're going to squat. Butt back. Hi, Susie. Welcome. Feet hip width apart. Shoulder blades are back, chest is out. Do not lean forward. Don't try to touch the forehead against the floor. This is coming down, keeping the torso off the legs. Roll the hips and push back up like that. Hold on. My mic is weird. All right, 5 seconds, we start. Feet shoulder width apart, chest back or chest out, shoulders back. Ready to go. Down, 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 down. Roll the hips, push up through the ball of the foot to the heels, drive up, feel the quadriceps working, back down. Stay at the bottom, hold, and push right straight up. Keep the knees straight as you're doing this. Don't let the knees bow in or flare out. Right straight up to the top. Don't lock the knees as you come up, back down. Again, keep the torso off the thighs as much as possible. Make all the work go into the legs. Keeping those hips rolled underneath, pushing right straight up, 10 seconds left. Back down. Roll. Push. 2 more times. Take it down. Get down deep, 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 deep. Roll up through the hips, coming up 1 more time. Down, 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 down. Stay. And back. Up. Shoulder press. Lower body to upper body. Palms forward, weights racked right next to the head, going into a military press. Up. And back down again. Ready, set, go. Up. Shoulder blades back as you come down. These are pretty basic exercises all the way through these, just to isolate specific muscle groups. So really concentrate on getting the shoulders up and back, a little bend in the knees. Waist stay just a little bit in front of the head so that you don't put stress on the shoulder socket. Down and up, halfway in. Elbows right straight out to the side. Drive it up. Don't lock the elbows out on the way up. And back down, 10 seconds left, maybe. Thereabouts. I might have been wrong. Might be a little more than that. Up. Now 10 seconds left. And back down. Bring it up. Squeeze it out. And back. 1 more time. 1 more. Do it. Up. Hold. And back. Down. On your side, we are going to do external rotations like you have a rotator cuff injury that you're nursing. That seems to be the second time you did these today. So going down, weight out front, up, and back down. Keep the elbow away from the torso. Make the muscles and the shoulder do the work. To hold that elbow up, you want the elbow straight with the torso, so it's down, rolling up, external rotation, and back down again. You ready? That's it. It's just this. Take your time, nice and slow. Down and back up. Do this in the front of the shoulder as you lift, hold it, and back down. Stay on your side. Elbow right straight out, up, and back down. 15 seconds left. I can do this, no problem. Oh, hold it, 10 seconds. And back down. Shoulders feeling this. Down, last one. Last one, up. Right there. And drop. Other side. Ouch. But I mean ouch in a good way. It hurts in a good way. It does. All right. Arm right straight down. Elbow towards the feet. Bring the weight up. Rotate that shoulder up. And back down again. That's it. Here we go. Up. Hold. And back. Arm doesn't go any higher than parallel with the floor. Back down, take your time with it. Don't let it drop all the way down. Always keeping a little tension on that shoulder. So as you come down, stop and bring it back up. Don't just let it drop down, hang down there with the arm on the body. Get that elbow away from the torso. Don't brace. Make the shoulder do the work. Up. Squeeze. And back down. External rotation, bring it back. Roll that shoulder blade back as you do this. And bring it in. 2 more. Up. Hold. And back down. 1 more. Rotate out. Hold it. And back down. Stay down. We're going to go into a plank. Low plank on your elbows. Elbow plank. Butt back. Feet back. Butt down. Roll those hips. Squeeze the glutes. And here we go. 45 seconds. Stay down, work the core all the way through this. Little movement of the butt, up, down, roll the hips in. So you're doing a pelvic tilt forward so you can feel those muscles engage in the core. Squeezing the glutes at the same time. Everything's working. You feel it in the quads, you feel it in the glutes, all the way up through the hips, into the lower abs and upper abs. Stay in there halfway. Keep that core tight. Keep that butt moving just a little bit at a time. Keeping those muscles under tension the whole time. 15 seconds left. Stay in there. Elbows underneath the shoulders. Don't let that go away. Right down there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Anybody says they can do that for 5 minutes is crazy. All right. Hammer curls. Do, 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 do. Hammer curl. Elbows right next to the side. Palms facing in. Don't brace against the body with the arms if you can get away with it. It is an arc. Out and up and back down. Come up 3/4 of the way and down to about 1/4 of the way up. You ready? Here we go. Shoulder blades back. Weight ball the foot to the heel, a little bend in the knee. Let's go up and back. Nice and slow. Take your time. Want to feel this in those biceps, front of the upper arm. The more you can feel it there, that's where you want to stay, is in that range where you can feel those muscles really working to hold the weight up. It's going to be where the weight's farthest from the body. Up and back down. So you're just a little bit around that center. Little pulses up, hold, back down. Elbows are still right next to the torso. Arms not braced on the torso. Down, up. 2 more times. And last one. Roll the shoulder blades back, bring it up. And back. Down. Goblet squat. Goblet squat we're doing. Single weight. Hands around the bell. Keeping the weight right next to the torso. Feet out, toes straight forward. Butt goes back. You roll the heel as you come up. And ready. Let's go. Down. Butts right straight back. Feet pointed forward. Come right down between. Roll the hips. Drive right straight up, keeping those feet flat on the floor. Back down. Keep the feet straight. You want to feel the floor underneath the foot completely, driving the hip up to the ceiling. Back down. Hold the weight right in there. Roll and push. Tighten up those legs. You want to feel this all the way through. Hamstrings and glutes and quadriceps. Inner thighs get involved here too. Down, roll underneath, right straight up, knees stay over the ankles. Back down, got a few more to do yet. And up, right straight down, get as deep as you can into it. Weights in the heels, roll the hip, drive right straight up one more time. Down, roll, and up. We're there, deadlifts. So you should feel that, what we just did in the quads, going to the back of the legs a little heavier. Weights in front, butt out, shoulder blades back, stopping at the knees, pushing the butt out, driving the hips forward. Here we go. Down, butts out, and bring it up. Squeeze the hips, hip thrust forward, back down. Stop at the knees. Push the butt out when you get down there, and then drive out. So it's down, 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 down. Back stays straight. Push the butt out farther, putting more weight into the heels, and then drive back up again. Doing that hip thrust halfway in. Down and out. And squeeze glutes. Take it back down. You're pushing the heels into the floor. Knees stay over the ankles. They don't move. They hinge. Back out. 10 seconds. Get that butt up as far as you can. Hamstrings working. Bring it up. One more time. Take it down, 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 down. Chest out, butt back. And drive the hips forward. On the floor we go. On your back, no weights. This is a core exercise. Reach throughs. Knees apart. Hands between. You're going to roll those shoulder blades down towards the hips. So coming up, squeeze it, and back down. It's a pulse move. Down and right back up again. Ready? You ready to do it? You ready? Here we go. Oop. And back, shoulder blades back. Chest is going up towards the ceiling. Exhale as you go up. Tight through the core. Pulling those abs in. You're contracting the muscles. So you're not sucking it in. You're tightening the muscles up, which just tightens them right up in here. Keeps them in and back down. Reach those arms down as far as you can get them between the legs. Squeeze and back down. Hold before you go. Don't let the shoulder hip blades hit the floor again. Down a little bit. And then exhale again. Release to inhale. Stay up on the top. And back down. 10 seconds left. Up. Hold tight. Squeeze it. And back down. 2 more. And back. Last one. Shoulders right up to the ceiling. Squeeze the core as tight as you can get it. Get those shoulder blades up off the floor as far as they'll go. And then release. All right, take a break. Grab a drink. Next one, squat press. Weights racked on the shoulders. Down into a squat. Up into a shoulder press. Otherwise known as a squat press. Keep the weights on the shoulders as you're doing the exercise. Palms stay in, palms forward, whatever you want to do. I'm going to take it up and rotate as I get to the top, and then bring them back facing the ears when they're racked on the shoulders. 5 seconds, we start. Feet forward, butt shoulder width apart, and arms right up by the side of the head. Ready? Butt back. Roll and push up. Upper body, lower body, work together. Arms are coming down at the same time. You're coming down through the legs. Roll the hips, push up through the heel, arms up overhead. And back down, butt right straight back. Down, roll, and up. Knees come out over the laces of the shoes. Down. Again, you want to keep the torso off the thighs. Up overhead, halfway in. Back down. Stop. Roll and drive up. Don't stop, drop, and roll. Back down. Feel this in the shoulders. Glutes heavily. And push up. Take your time. Get down deep. Hold right down there. Roll the hip underneath and drive right straight up through the heels. 5 seconds. One more. Down. Roll. And up. On the floor you go with chest flies. Grab your fly weight. What are you doing after this? Hold on. Okay. Weights up. Over the shoulders, little bend in the elbows. Weights come out to the sides. Ready, bring them down. Lower back stays flat on the floor. Shoulders come down. Elbows stop right above the floor. And scoop back up to the top. Hold before you get all the way to the top. Don't let the weights hit each other. Keep them under. Keep the shoulders under contraction of the chest. All the way through this. Keep the weights mid-torso. It's a lot harder. And it feels muscles work a whole lot more. Shoulder blades down so you feel that upper back engage as well. Up. Squeeze. Halfway there. Down nice and slow. Stop. Full stop. Roll the hips so that the lower back gets down on the floor before you come up. And roll the shoulder blades down. back down. Squeeze the back, squeeze the shoulders, up. One more time. Take it down nice and slow. Stop right before the elbows touch the floor and back, up. Again. All right, up we go. 2 standing. What are we going to do? Split squat? No. Whose idea was that? Curl. Split squat with the curl. 1 arm, 1 weight. Leg gets back, elbow right towards the floor. It's down in that split squat as you come up. Curl and back down again. Using that back leg. Remember, you're rolling the hip, lifting that heel up to bring you up. Drop the heel down. So all the work is done through that rear chain of the back leg. Ready? Here we go. Up. With that curl and back down. Use the back leg. Don't use the front. Squeeze. Come up underneath. Release. Back down again. Roll the hip. Up. And back down. Right straight down. Keep that elbow pointed towards the floor, just like you're doing a concentration curl. Up and back down. Back leg, not the front. Remember that? It's really hard to do. Up, squeeze to the top and back down one more time. Underneath, roll the hip, bring the heel up, squeeze those muscles in the back chain and down. All right, other side, same thing, single weight, biceps curl, ready, down, up as you come up, down as you go down. Remember to engage those rear muscles, the muscles in the rear leg, back, roll the hip, heel up, feel the hamstrings in the glutes, and back down again. Hold, release, don't go all the way down. Keep tension on those biceps all the way through this. And back halfway, more than halfway. Up, squeeze, hold, stay on the ball of the foot on that back leg. Roll the hip, pull it up, and back down one more time. Take it slow, squeeze, bring that leg up, hips up, and we're there. That was that. What's next? Wood choppers on your knees. Grabbing something lighter here. Going up over the shoulder, not very high. Up, roll, coming around, pushing down with the top hand, pushing up with the bottom hand, creating resistance for the obliques. All right, up, take it down, rotate. Over, squeeze it. Up, out, down. Cross body, bring it around, push down, get the shoulders to rotate. Torso can go, but don't let the hips roll. And around, up. So you're doing a Russian twist. Up and drive through. Out and in. Bring it up. Doesn't have to go that high above the shoulders. Just get it out a little bit. So you make that a rotation around, turning the torso, feeling those obliques engage before you release. One more time, down. And we're good. Going to the other shoulder. Take a couple seconds. All right, knees shoulder width apart. Weight up, and let's go. Squeeze it, and back out. Push, and out. Shoulders rotate, torso rotates. You're looking to feel those obliques engage. Side of the core. Don't come out until you find them. Tighten the core up. Exhale. Get all the air out of the lungs. Squeeze those ab muscles. Back up. Down and around. Squeeze it tight. And up. 20 seconds left. Out. And in. Over the side. Bring it down. Let those shoulders roll. Up. And around one more time. Take it up. Push it down. And come around. Zotman. Curls. Grab your weights. Palms up on the way up. Palms down on the way down. Elbows next to the torso. Palms forward. Shoulder blades back, chest out. Up. Rotate. Down. And bring it around. That's it. A little bend in the knees. Feet shoulder width apart. Shoulder blades back. Let's go. Up. A little over halfway up. And then down. Rotate. Keep the elbows next to the torso. And down. Roll the palm over. Up. Palms down. And roll that hand around nice and slow. Take your time with it. Up at the top. Turn. Make the shoulders work as well as the biceps. Up. Rotate. And down. Palms up. Bring it up. 10 seconds left. Shoulder blades stay back. Chest stays out. Knees stay bent. Don't let the weight go into the toes. Last one. Up. Roll it. And down. Front squat. Single weight. Chest level. Holding the bells. Right here. And going into a squat. Feet out, a little wider than shoulder width apart. Chest stays up. Down. Roll the hips. And push right straight up. Don't let yourself lean forward. Use those core muscles. Use the muscles in the upper back. Keep the shoulders back as you go. Ready? Here we go. Down. Between. Roll the hips. Push right on up. Again, bring it down. Roll the hips. Feel the quads working. Tighten them up. As you come up, roll and push. Underneath. Right straight up. Make sure that foot is flat on the floor. Cup the toes. You want the toes clawing into the floor on the front, engaging the glutes just a little more. 20 seconds left. Down. Roll. Push up. Tighten those legs up. Back down. And drive through. 2 more. Hold. And up. 1 more time. Down. Roll the hips. And right. Straight. Up. On the floor. V-ups. Last one, we take a break. So right here we are with the V-up. Arms come over the top. Legs come up. Reach the shoulders towards the feet. And then back out again. So up. Tailbone comes off the floor. Shoulders come off the floor. Squeezing the core tight. And back out again. Modified V-up. Knees bent. And reach to the outsides. Squeeze it. And back out again. Rolling up. And back out. Up to you. Whichever one works best for you. Ready. A little bit in the knees. Legs up. Up. Reaching down. Shoulders should be over the hips as you reach out. And bring it back down. Full extension. Up. Tighten up to the upper abs. As you exhale, bring the shoulders toward the feet. Feet are not right up in the ceiling. They're at an angle and back out. So you got a diagonal through the legs, hands reaching towards the feet and back out. Upper abs, lower abs tight and back. Keep the feet and legs off the floor if you can. Up, squeeze it and back out. Hold and up. 10 seconds. Squeeze tight and back out. Last one. And extend it out. We're good. Grab a drink of water. Finish up. Reverse curl on our quadruped. These are fun. Going into quadruped, all four. One weight. Two weights. Going into a curl from the floor. So, down. Knees under the hips. Torso doesn't rotate. Elbows stay pointed towards the floor. It's up, hold, and back down, alternating. Other side up and back down as an option. You can go into a plank. Same thing, up and back down, alternating. Either way, however you choose to do it, that's what you choose to do. Whatever your body says is okay for you to do, that's what you do. All right. So keeping the back straight, no matter where you are, don't let yourself twist, and go. Curl and back down. Maintain your balance wherever you're at. Up, that curl. Make sure on that stationary arm, you've got a little bend in the elbows. Wrist, elbow, shoulder, all in alignment. Up, hold, elbow pointed right towards the floor. Seconds left. Up, should feel this in the core. However you're doing it, by holding the core straight, hips square to the floor. Take your time on the way up and down with that arm. Up, hold, back down. Last one. Squeeze it and back down. All right. Next, alternating bicep curls. What? Don't do that. We're going to do plie squats instead. Weighted plie squats. Changing up the order. You don't know that because you can't see. But I had back-to-back curls. That's crazy. Hands between the thighs, feet out, 45-degree angle. Shoulder blades are back. Huge inner thigh exercise here. Feet out, knees in the same direction. Down between, butt right straight out. Roll the hips. And this one, push through the heels, driving the hips right up towards the ceiling. Ready? Let's go. Down. Roll. And right straight up. Squeeze it at the top. Again, just like you're doing a glute bridge. Up. Feet flat on the floor. Toes gripping the floor. Down. Roll the hips. Drive the heels. Drive through the heels. Squeeze in the glutes. Give them one final squeeze as you get to the top. Hold it. Don't lock the knees out completely, but almost. Down, right straight back. And up. Tighten it up. Back. Foot goes right straight back. Knees stay over the ankles. Roll the hips. And up. Squeeze it off. 10 seconds left. Down. Roll. And push. Couple more times. Down. Roll. And up. Last one. Take it down. Roll the hips. And push on up through. Two weights on the floor. Lighter weights. We're going to do a dead bug. Weighted. Weighted dead bug. Knees above the hips. Arms above the shoulders. Opposite arm, opposite leg. We're going to do a pullover. Right arm, left leg gets extended out. And then bring it back up. Holding the core tight. Lower back on the floor. Down. and back up. We're starting. We're starting. I'm doing it. Out and in. Lower back on the floor. Work those core muscles. And up. Working the muscles in the upper back, those lats. Down and up. Keep those knees. Stationary leg, knee stays over the hip. Stationary arm, weight stays over the shoulder. Little bend in the elbow. Out, extend, and bring it back in. Out, don't let the lower back twist. Protect it. And in. Up. Everything over the top. Back out. Full extension. Bring it back. Feel this in the hip flexors, lower abs, quads, and upper back. Out. A little bend in the elbows. Stop at the bottom. Bring it back up. Last one. Long out. Hold. And back. Up. Yikes. Up we go. Standing. Alternating biceps curl to an Arnold press. Up and over. One arm at a time. One goes up, one goes down. So starting out, left arm. Curl, shoulder press. As the one's coming down, others meeting in the middle. Overhead. And ready. Go. Elbow stays next to the torso. Up. Remember that arc. And down. Bring it up. Stop in the middle. Turn it. And push. Up. Rotate the hands. One down, one up. Don't lock the elbows out. Don't let the weight come all the way down. Up. Take your time. Feel the biceps and the shoulders working on this one. Hold. Down. Up. Rotate. And back around. Again. We're almost there. Up. Last one. Rotate. Up. And bring that one down. Roll the elbow in. And curl. Down. On the floor. Into a plank. Shoulder taps. Do this with or without weights. Completely up to you. Cross arm. We're going to go into a high plank. Or a quadruped. However you want to do it. Tap, opposite elbow. And back down. Again, not letting the torso twist from side to side. Not doing a figure 8 with the hips. They stay right where they are. Weights end up underneath the shoulders. Elbows in alignment. Ready. Up. Tap. And back down. Other side. And down. Crossbody curl. And back. We're working the chest. As well as the biceps and shoulders. Up. Core, keeping the hips straight. To the floor. Up. And back down. Tap, cross shoulder. Gets to be too much. Get rid of the weights. Back down. Up. Curl it. And down. Exhale, coming up. And back. Other side. And down. 10 seconds. Five seconds. One more each side. Left. Right. Okay. We did that. Single weight donkey kick. Behind the thigh or behind the knee. Straight up. Squeeze it. Working the glute. And just do a little pulse in there. Let's go. We got time, 45 seconds each side. Squeeze. Leg right straight up. Feel the glutes engage. If the glutes aren't engaging, kick that foot up just a little bit higher, but balance the weight. Make sure the hip is staying over the knee. on the stationary side. Don't let the hip roll out. Strengthen up those quadriceps. Squeeze and down and up, tight and back down. 15 seconds on the side yet. Squeeze and down. Take your time. Up, hold, release. 2 more. Squeeze it and back down. Last one. Right straight up and bring it down. Switch sides. Going to the other side. Same thing. Get that weight behind the knee and up and back. Squeeze it, hold it before you release. Feel the glutes engage before you bring that foot down. Up, hold, and back down. Exhale, all the air out. Tighten up the core. You're going to feel that glute engage just a little bit more when you do that. Little hip roll. Up, down just a little bit, right back up into it. Glutes should start to get tired out here pretty soon. Down. Hamstrings in here too. Holding that lower leg at a 90-degree angle. Up, squeeze. One more time. Hold, and back. Down. Oh, we have left our single leg deadlifts. We don't have time. All right. Extend on the floor. Pull out. Arms over the head, legs out. Full extension. Right leg up, knee bent 90 degrees. Cross the right over the left. Arms out to the side, not letting the shoulders roll. Extend at the knee. Sticking that leg out straight. Feel the stretch go through the glutes. Hip. All the way down the side of the leg to the ankle. And bring it in. Knee back up over the hips and drop that right knee out to the right side. Just drop it out. Stretch on the inner thighs. Hold. Back up in the middle. Extend. Other leg, same thing. Left leg, knee bent at 90, knee over the hips. Drop that left knee over the right leg. And then extend at the knee. Feel the stretch. Only go out as far as you can feel that stretch working its way down the side of the body or down the side of the leg. Make sure the shoulders are still flat on the floor. And bend the knee back to 90. Bring the knee up over the hip. Left knee drops out to the left side. Right straight down. Hold out there. Left hand outside of the left thigh and bring it up into a seated position. Hands behind the hip back. As a kickstand, roll the shoulder blades back. Deep breath in through the nose, roll the shoulder blades back. Push the stomach out. And exhale, hands down, grab the toes. Roll the shoulders forward. Stretch all the way up. Calves, hamstrings, upper back, lower back, shoulders. Reach out. Straight though, don't let yourself twist at all. A little more. Deep breath in, hand on the outside. Right hand outside left leg. Shoulder blades back into a rotation. See, I don't want to stand back up again. So we'll just finish out on the floor. Keep the shoulder blades back, chest is out. As you rotate and back, if you feel anything in your lower back when you do this rotation, stop. In the name of love, roll the shoulder blades back, chest is out. Ready, let's go. Shoulder blades back, get it out. Get the chest out. Deep breath in. Exhale. We are done. Thank you guys for being here. We will continue with this on Wednesday night.